Thanks for tuning in to another tips and tutorial video brought to you by my channel, Real Fine Fishing. I'm here to give you the rundown on how to tie a Palomar knot. Let's get to it. The Palomar knot is literally my favorite knot to use. If you've seen any of my fishing episodes, you see that I use Palomar all the time.
The Palomar knot.
The Palomar knot, 10-pound test fluorocarbon.
Going on the old Palomar.
Never go wrong with a Palomar knot, folks.
And the reason for that is it's actually fairly easy to tie, and it's also really strong. It's also very versatile for all lines, so you can use it on monofilament, fluorocarbon, and braid. So enough of all that, we'll get right into tying it using my giant 20-aught shark hook.
Okay, so first off, find your tag end. Give it some good slack line. Fold it in half so there's a double knot. Feed it through your eyelet. Hold on to that. This part where it's going to get a little bit tricky. Hold that first loop with your thumb. Take your tag end and loop it around the left side of that first loop and hold it down. Now reach in and grab that first loop that you made and feed it through the other loop. See how that's already starting to pull together? Then you're going to pull it over your hook, bring it up. Now you can see a knot forming. So before you shut it into the eyelet, then get it wet to reduce any friction when you bring the knot together, because that's going to weaken your line if you don't. And you're going to lose some fish and you're probably not going to be happy. And then once you get that wet, pull it all in, and there you have it. That is a Palomar knot. Alright, now that we got the Palomar knot, I'm going to give you a bonus knot, which is the double Palomar. Alright, so you do the same loop, just like so. Wrap it around your thumb. Pull that through. Pull the first loop through, so it's wrapped around like so. Take this and bring it through that loop again. So you have something that looks like that. And then you'll pull it over your hook. Bring it all to the eyelet, just like so. Get it wet and pull it on home. There is your double Palomar.
And there you have it. It looks a little complicated, but with a little practice, it will become easier. And I promise you that that knot right there is the only one that you're going to use. When I started using that knot, I realized that I was losing a lot less fish. And the reason for using the thumb loop trick is so it's easier, so you're not fumbling around with the line trying to get it wrapped around. Doing that with your thumb, getting the first loop, and then wrap it around the second, it's easier to make that double line wrapped around itself in order to be wrapped around the hook. I know it looks a little funky, but it's a little trick. And here's the tip of the day. So here, I have a topwater frog. If you find yourself in a position where you can't cast far enough with these, no matter how you tune your bait caster, there's a little hole where the hooks are. If you squeeze it and dip this underwater, it'll fill up with water and give you temporary weight to be able to cast farther. And an added bonus of that extra weight, once it hits the water, it makes it more noisy and could possibly trigger a reaction strike. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video was helpful. Check out my other tips and tutorial videos. If you have any questions, comments, leave them down below. Hope you guys have a real fine day.